Hi, it's Outdoorsygal again. Please enjoy part 2 of this series of up close and personal questions asked during an interview with Aquachigger. I hope you enjoy it. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out his channel. So I'm not really sure if we kind of touched on it, but how do you want to impact people with your messages on Facebook, on YouTube?
Yeah. Well, naturally, I want to make a positive impact on people. I want to show them that there's other stuff out there to do, and that really anyone can do it. I mean, I've been metal detecting a long time, but most anyone can do it. And I hope to show people how to do it. A lot of my videos, I explain what I'm doing, so it gives them a better understanding of when they want to try something, what to expect.
Yeah.
So it's I like to think of my channel as my videos more as educational. I know they're categorized. I forget how they categorize entertainment.
Entertainment.
But I try to make it educational, one way or the other. Not really tell everybody because I'm so bossy. God, I can't stand it. I'm so bossy. I have to edit my videos a lot when I'm with people, and people they notice that. But I try my best. We're all human, right?
We all
have
enjoy
our faults. I mean, the Chig isn't perfect.
But that's the charm. You feel like you're right with you in the videos, and you're yourself, and you make it fun. I don't know.
Try to.
So Patreon. I'm not really understanding the concept of Patreon.
The Patreon is it's something anyone can do. Any artist or anything can do. It's I want to say organization, but it's not an organization. But it's set up so that YouTubers or artists or musicians can receive basically donations from the public and people that like them and want to help support what they do. Okay, so let's just talk about YouTube since that's what we are. I have a Patreon page, and what I do is it's a subscription-based thing. They have to pay. There's no way to make it just free for everybody.
Is it minimal?
Well, I think $1. I mean, my basic and biggest category is $1 a month. Okay, because the Patreon people have to make some money, so I think that's why it's $1. Well, what I do is, I got a big channel. I cannot read all my comments. I'll get thousands of comments a day. I try to keep up when I first post one for a couple hours, and that's all I can do. So I have this Patreon page set up where people can go over there for $1 a month, and I post my videos over there as well, and they can watch the videos from there and ask questions. Like if you have questions about metal detecting, questions about the video, and I'll answer every question to the best of my ability. So people that really want to interact with me, it's a filter. Yeah. I use it kind of as a filter. They're able to, and it's $1 a month. I mean, I get 80 cents. It's not a money maker thing, but it's a way for me to interact with people who really want to, really have questions that they want answered, and
it gets your attention faster than on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, because I can't answer those comments. So I do that, and there's other categories where some people really want to support your channel. And I have different categories where they can, just donate more money. And it's a month-to-month thing that rolls over, but you can get out of it any time.
That'd be awesome.
I think it's a good program, because there's really no other way to easily communicate with that, millions of people. Well, not millions, but, a lot of people where
thousands.
There's no filter. There's no filters, and there's too many questions are out there for me. So it's just a $1 a month filter. It's I don't know.
Why not?
It seems to work because I do answer those questions.
Okay, so getting back to your
filthy. I've been up here. This is day 11 up in Canada, and I'm pretty filthy. Fingernails are all rough. You'll see the videos.
So what do you think about us Canadians?
Friendly people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just saying that because I'm sitting here, right?
I didn't say present company excluded. No, you guys are great. I mean, I've had a blast. We started out at the Radio World rally on the beach there.
Wasn't that awesome?
Jack and stuff. That was a great time. Yeah. I met hundreds of people there, and everybody was so nice. And since then, I've been just traveling around, visiting different, basically YouTubers and doing videos with them. Kind of like we're doing stuff, and I did videos with a bunch of other people.
And
11
any
days.
terminology things that you notice that is different, like they say?
You know, not too much. I mean, the accent is, of course, about, and a.
Hey,
Say a lot, but you notice in my videos
I
I
say
do the
a
same
lot.
thing. I do it too. Not as much as you guys, but no, it's just you're good people.
oh, thank
You know what I mean? Everybody's is very friendly and says sorry a lot.
Sorry, yeah, we do.
Sorry. They don't
Don't
mean
I?
it. Yeah. That's like me and mine to say, yeah, we say sorry a lot, but we don't really mean it.
I do.
He's a great guy. Lots of videos with him.
And we go on holidays, and you guys go on vacation.
Vacation, yeah. You're the UK people are always holiday.
Holiday, yeah, we're going on
holidays,
holidays.
Yeah.
And let me see. Well, then there's all the booze talk, right? The booze talk's always fun, like a 2-4, and a
I had
Mickey.
no idea. That's like a foreign language when you start talking about
Texas
that kind
Mickey.
of stuff. Yeah, I totally out of the loop on that. So,
Or
He's like, hey, just give me a beer.
or a soaker. A soaker. I think I told
What's
them
a
what a
soaker?
soaker is. That's when you get your feet wet. When you get your foot wet, it's a soaker. You know, like when you're in the puff, puff mud,
yeah,
like
yeah.
you know,
Yeah, right. Soaker.
you get a soaker. Yeah.
No, we don't say that.
I know, it's just one of those weird
Yeah.
things that are indicative to Canada, I
Yeah,
guess.
right.
So, preparing for hunts. I wanted to lightly touch on that.
Preparing.
Like when you're going.
All up here. There's what do you mean, like gear and stuff?
Yeah,
or-
gear, like, okay, you're going for a certain kind of hunt. Do you make sure you have the same kind of gear all the time? Like,
Yeah, I'm pretty much a minimalist when it comes to when I go metal detecting.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people bring everything. And
Yeah.
I usually bring what I need, but I always leave something behind.
oh,
I mean, you've seen my videos.
That's human.
I always leave something behind.
yeah.
But I don't like to carry a lot of extra gear because the gear weighs a lot, especially
Yeah.
after you're walking around for 12 hours in the woods.
Now, what
You
about
know.
ticks? What about ticks?
Ticks, yeah. I get a lot of questions about ticks and how do you deal with ticks. In the past, you just pick them off, but you can go through areas where you might get 30 ticks in like a minute.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'd be gross.
Yeah,
if I
they're like they call
totally.
it seed ticks. Basically, they're baby ticks. But with the Lyme disease and stuff that's so prevalent now, especially in the U.S., the south of the East
Yeah.
Coast,
Yeah.
there is a. This is what I'm going to recommend. There's a spray. It has I never say the word permethrins in it. It's I think Repel makes it. It's a type of spray. It's for your clothes.
Yeah.
You don't want to spray it on your face. And what you do is you take your digging clothes and you spray the stuff on your digging clothes, and they say it lasts for like 3 washings. And
That'd be good.
so you kind of have to have dedicated clothes. It's supposed to be perfectly safe. But when the ticks get on it, they crawl a little bit and they just die. It's like amazing stuff. It's some type of artificial say it,
No idea.
permethrin, which is chrysanthemum juice, I think.
Oh, so it's
Somehow related to chrysanthemums, I think.
it's not going to hurt pets then?
No, it's supposed to be perfectly safe.
Awesome. 'cause-
Like, yeah, I would highly recommend that if you're in especially any place they have a lot of Lyme disease, because I know a lot of people that get that, and it can be totally debilitating.
Yeah.
Totally. I mean, it can really mess you up. Spray that stuff on your digging clothes, and you'll be good to go.
Okay, what about poison ivy? Like, how do you deal with that?
Leaves of 3, let them be.
There you go.
There's
Basic-
other things with 3 leaves, but just stay away from 3-leaf plants. And the problem with the poison ivy, of course, it's an oil that gets you. So it's not like just rubbing. It's not the leaf itself. It's oils that get on you. It's really hard to get off. So
Yes.
just you can put lots of clothes on and try not to dig where there's a lot of vines that have 3 leaves. Which I've been doing all week. All week basically.
So I'm not really sure what else to talk about exactly. Like, we've covered quite a bit, but without trying to duplicate other interviews that you've had. Well, that was part 2. Part 3 is coming up. There's more to come soon. Thanks, Aquachigger, for the part 2 of the interview. Please like and subscribe, everyone, if you wouldn't mind below. I would appreciate all the help I can get. And please check out Aquachigger's YouTube channel as well. The links are below in the description. Thanks again, guys. Stay tuned for part 3, coming soon. Bye.